Hello, RoahmMythril here once again, getting back to Mag 3. And before we change costumes for the day, let's buy a few more cheats just so we're working on this. Let's see. I guess we're working on wacky cheats. Oh, Joe's coil. Rush coil will now give a vertical boost to everything, not just you. That sounds both terrifying and amazing. Permanent ink. Inundates you with an ink that just won't wash off. Gross. Butt mode. Of all the heroes, none shone brighter than Mega Man and Proto Man. So, yes, Shovel Knight reference. Leet speak. Converts all text to have a classic flair of arrogance. Oh dear. I figure we can work our way down to, like, as close to 4,000 even as we can get. Any more of these open yet? No. Okay, instant death, no iframes, invisible player, invisible enemies, hidden health bars, double enemy health, hyper knockback, costume unlocked. Okay. No item drops, and random tripping. Sakurai! Okay, so we do have a new costume, but that's not going to be the one we're using today because I already have a plan there. But we'll see what it is. It looked familiar. Yep, there we go. Vile. However, we're still going to be playing as Roll, just a different version. So back when Pink Kitty Rose played through this game, she almost exclusively played as Roll. There were a couple of exceptions. However, she far prefers the Mega Man 8 outfit for Roll to her default costume, and so Neo provided. And he made two versions of it. This one, it's basically just the same as the default in-game Roll costume, just using the Mega Man 8 dress. Same animations and sprites and everything, no bonus sound effects or anything. This one, with the teeth showing, goes a bit further and leans more into Mega Man 8. So this is the one we'll be using. Yeah, that is very Mega Man 8. Trendy outfits from 20XDX will never go out of style. Okay, so there is a slight change there, because I think the default roll was 2000X. It does feel a little bit weird having Mega Man 8 sounds with 8-bit aesthetic, but I honestly kind of like it. Even the menu sound. Okay. D-jump, A-jet, pop and beat? Alright. Hi there, duo. Okay. Hi there, auto. And hi there, beat. I actually forget, is that a reference to Battle and Chase? I have never had an opportunity to actually play Battle and Chase, because, well, the only place we got it in the US was attached to a GameCube Mega Man X collection for some reason, and not Classic Series, since make. But I at least think I remember that Roll's car in that was based on Beat. I could be completely wrong on that. Okay, so yeah, basically same spin and looking up animation. Okay, I think she just pulled out the broom or mop or something like that. Roll does not know what to make of these platforms. I'm right there with you, Roll. Okay, how many tokens do we have? We could go ahead and buy another item. As long as we're working on those. May as well. We're gonna get all our shopping done before we go back to the gift shop. That's how that works, right? Okay, so I have 12... I'm running out of things I can afford with just 10. Step Booster increases the speed at which you climb ladders, known to improve mental well-being. So it's either that, or... 3-Story Container. Allows you to carry up to 3 M-Tanks instead of 1. Seems this whole time you had it set to M for mono instead of 3 for, well, 3. That's when I almost wonder if it would be okay to just leave that one on. I mean, yeah, you're supposed to only have 1 M-Tank because they're so overpowered, but also they're just giving me tanks like candy. So it does feel weird to just see them everywhere and not be able to pick them up. I don't know. I'll buy the Step Booster for now, and I'll leave that one to the comments to sort out. But that one does definitely affect gameplay, even if in a weird way, so we're gonna turn it off. Well, let's see just how much it does. Okay, yeah, that's kind of a lot. It is very noticeable. I mean, as well it should be, really. But anyway, back to the gift shop with us. Alright. Hi there, Springman. Yahoo! Now this place is my ideal hangout spot. Open, carefree, and full of what I'm made out of. That actually sounds kind of troubling. A Springman lives in a spring house. I forget how the rest of that goes, but the point is there. This is way better than being used as a giant magnet. Who thought that hiring me to be that was a good idea? Okay, 126th place. Froggy Gravity by Late Night Mega. 44.2 with a 4 in difficulty. Hi there, one-stage video. At least I'm guessing. It lines up with a warning that I did get in the comments without spoiling anything that just said, I don't recommend doing the next 2 in one go. Yeah, 1 exit, 5 tokens. We'll see how this goes. Good luck, Roll. Well, I'm guessing from this little illustration I'm already seeing one problem. See that loot to the left? The judges decided this level should be skippable because it's unusually difficult. Its unique count bomb gimmick isn't really introduced as well as it could be either. I didn't know what was going on until it was too late. Now there's a reason why I'm behind here. It's not pretty. Okay, but that seems to be the only warning we got. Alright. I was thinking this was going to be more of a warning of, yes, there's these big things that are going to block your view. We'll see how bad that gets. Dr. Light. Roll. Toadman has escaped and is building an army of nightmare frogs. You've got to stop him. Nightmare frogs? Oh no. Don't bother, Roll. I can intercept any transmissions you get from Dr. Light. You'll never get past my nightmare illusions. What did I just pick up? That was the spade token. Okay. I just had a feeling checking left was a good idea. So yes, there was a bit of a hint in that these are not solid. Okay. That's what we're doing. There's gonna be a pit behind one of these, I just know it. there any point to this? Doesn't seem to be. It's either that or I'm gonna miss a ladder behind one of these. It makes me wonder if I already have, since they extend all the way to the bottom of the screen. Oh well. At least if I miss something, I have a laundry list of things to go check. Huh. Okay, that was the club, so I haven't missed anything yet. But yeah, these are very rudely hidden. Alright, Duo, get me up there. Huh? Okay, so bog standard count bomb. Now, what's this one that doesn't have a number? Okay. It just doesn't tell you. Not sure how I feel about that. Especially if they are variable numbers. How many numbers are you going to go down? We'll never tell. Okay. Alright. I kind of panicked there and didn't get a good chance to look behind here, but there doesn't seem to be anything. You stop that! There's a platform down here. There was a token down there. There are now frogs down here. That was a bomb in there. They hide many secrets, few of them good. That was also a bomb, and a lot of things flying around. Yeah, this is a busy area. I was too focused on shooting the frog. I will say I'm not sure the mystery bombs are really, like, that interesting of a gimmick overall. Like, chances are you're still just gonna go across them as quickly as you can. Like, they do add a bit of an element of the unknown to just trying to get through these areas, but at the same time, like, I don't know if that makes sense, like, what it is I'm trying to say there. It can cause a bit of a panic, but chances are you're just going to be going quickly anyway. Like, if you're spending too much time on the bombs, you are doing something wrong, more or less. I think that's the point I'm trying to make there. Like, there are probably sneaky ways a gimmick like that could be used, though I'm admittedly not immediately sure what. That was a near one. These frogs mean business. Okay. You do not have a lot of time to work there. There's just so much going on. It is a very panic-inducing stage, I will say that. Frog spam! Death by frog spam. You thought you had a clear path, but no, it was frogs. It's all frogs all the way down. Succumb to the frog madness. Alright. Well, first I have to deal with the shield attacker. The idea was there, the execution was bad. Tiny platforms and durable enemies. A match made in heaven. Okay. I'm just ready to move on. Okay, I was wondering if we were going to get any further frogs. I hope there wasn't something over on the other side. There probably was. Roll, good job overcoming Toadman's green screen effect. Now all you have to do is beware an erzts. No more getting advice from Dr. Light, but don't worry. I'll help you understand the gravity of the situation. Of course. Okay. That doesn't seem safe. Yet it was. Okay. That wasn't. So is that just a gotcha trap, or is there a safe way to get that? Not that I need it, but I am curious. Though now I think I'm actually trapped here. Okay. I'm gonna guess that's all just one big troll. Fair enough. I don't like this. And yet I have to check behind all of the... Possibly we're hiding something here, barriers. Because you just never know. Okay, that's a pit. Good to know. All right. Okay, you need to go away. And now we deal with the frog. Okay, how are we doing this? I think the shield attacker just scrolled itself to doom. Oh, okay. Okay, the good news is that's the diamond token, so I don't think I actually missed one. Question is how best to get that. I mean, from the way everything's positioned, is there going to be... Well, no. This seems to be the end of the room, so... I don't think there is a gravity flip I can take advantage of anywhere around here. Oh, okay. I think I get this. Oh, you're back again. Not sure if the intended solution, but I'll take it. It worked, and at the end of the day, that's what matters. Okay, so that's a conveyor belt. I feel like I wasn't quite supposed to end up there, but I'm not sure. At this point, the gravity gimmicks are just going wonky for me. Okay, now there had to be a reason that this opened up down here. Okay, I was wondering if one of the tokens was going to be there, but I guess not. Fair enough. There has to be a reason that's there, right? Use magnet beam when you need a platform, little bro. Oh no, Beverly Hills. That's not where I want to be. Okay. So, we're going to need Magnet Beam over here somewhere, but it's kind of a think fast sort of thing. I think I get it, though. I get it and then proceeded to not do what I needed to do. And I could be wrong, actually. I might be overthinking it. Me overthinking something? When does that ever happen? Yeah, that, but I panicked. Not entirely sure how much of that can be blamed on the mystery bombs versus how much of it is just, I panicked. Anyway, that's all the tokens. Okay. Hi! Just sneak in here quickly. 8675309. Bottomless pit in the sky. I'm being distracted by many a number reference. Why is a stage about Toadman's takeover full of deadly baseball? You can't just sports ball at me like that. It's not allowed. Let me out of here! But I want these. How about you couldn't find all the tokens hidden behind my green screens? Wanna bet, Frog Boy? You made it to the mainframe of our Nightmare Frog spy network, but it doesn't matter. You won't be able to beat us. Gravity frogs! Darn you, Gravity Man, you ate the hit! So the biggest threat of this boss fight is the fact that Gravity Man is willing to be a meat shield for Toadman. And he's a surprisingly effective one at that. such as... Okay. Now then, it's your turn, Gravity Man. I'm not sure why the wall disappeared, but okay. Cute end pose there. The baseball guy is just enjoying spinning. Alrighty. Anyway, yeah, we've been going for about a half hour, so I'm definitely not tricking myself into getting one more staged. I have been warned not to do the next two right next, in one go, so I'm gonna take that advice to heart. So yeah, that stage, it wasn't as bad as I feared it was going to be. Always, a skip teleporter does put me in a worried mood. Being warned about a difficult stage puts me in a worried mood. But this one wasn't too terribly bad. And overall, at least finding all 5 tokens wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I swore as I was going, I must have been missing some behind some of the green screens. Can we go somewhere where you're not bouncing? Thank you. That was very distracting. But anyway, I was certain that I had missed some of the tokens along the way, either behind the green screens or when the floor dropped out from beneath me after the first mini-boss. I wondered if there was maybe something beyond where he was, but thankfully found the next token and found the last one just fine. So yeah, getting all 5 tokens wasn't that bad. Though I do admit I did have the pre-warning that those were something that could hide stuff behind it thanks to the skip teleporter room. I would like to think I would have thought to check left anyway, just as a precaution, but I'm not sure, actually. Because that one did just look like a dead-end wall. But anyway, at least we got all the tokens. We got the exit. And difficult as it was, I mean, not too difficult, but the fact that Gravity Man was acting as a shield for Toadman did add a bit of life to that fight. That was actually kind of an interesting team-up. So I definitely have to give it that. I give credit in trying to make Toadman an interesting fight. But with that, that's where we're going to call it for now. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series so far, and I shall see you again next time. Until then, if you can't beat him, join him. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. There's ketchup on the computer! And Ruthie!